Let me make myself bigger, actually. Didn't realize how small I was. There we go. There we go. Greetings, my fellow adults. It is I, adult man. Whoa, what is happening with my glasses? Hang on, let me actually... I'm gonna turn off the AC, because it's actually not that bad in here right now. Let me wait. We wait for the sound to go down. There we go. Howdy do, fellow adult. Howdy do, Con. Welcome to this very, very adult stream, where we will do nothing but say how much we are an adult. As you guys probably know... God, the glasses are freaking out, but it sells the aesthetic. Hi, Vent! Sorry, I'm not allowed to show joy and whimsy. I'm not allowed to show joy and whimsy because, as we all know, joy and whimsy is for children, and we are not, in fact, children. We are adults. And adults do not show joy and whimsy. We only are allowed to show pure and utter dread. No, laughing is for children. My name is Natsutori Hinata, and I am an adult. I am an adult because I have my own place to live. I regularly... Fenty is laying on my earbuds, so I don't need music. I don't need to hear my music, because everyone knows music is for children. We are not... Adults only listen to white noise. Natsu stinky stink nata. See, wholesome. That's what we like to call name calling. And name calling is for children. And so I will instead not retaliate. And I will just simply say that I disagree with you. If you're such an adult, where's your suit and tie? I do not have a suit and tie, so that's why I have the glasses. I did not have time to, get a suit and tie from the dry cleaners, but I wear glasses IRL, so I was able to just grab my glasses. And that's what you guys are gonna have to understand for this moment in time. But listen, I am not an adult. I mean, wait, no, YouTube, please don't. I am an adult. I am an adult. And to prove that I am an adult, I will now showcase the proof that I am indeed an adult. If I wasn't an adult, would I be doing this? Where's my jiggle physics? Yeah, where is it? Where is it? There we go. It's kinda there. It's kinda there. And now I shall put it back, because adults do not do that. They do not show off their assets. We keep them hidden. Because everyone knows that talking about assets is frowned upon in a corporate American society. That was adult humor that children would not understand, but I understand because I am an adult. Adults do not laugh. I can't keep it in. I can't keep it in. This is such a bad stream. This is a bad stream. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is such a bad stream. This is such a bad idea for a stream, but oh my god, it's so funny. Didn't Queen say that adults are just bigger children? See, I have no idea what you're talking about, because as we all know, Queen from Deltarune is a childish character, and Deltarune is not made for the adult intellect. It was made purely to entertain children, because it has colorful characters, and inspires whimsy and joy, which is something that adults are not allowed to have. Adults cannot have childish interests, like video games and Japanese cartoons. Instead, we must enjoy taxes and stocks and going out to bars and drinking only the finest martini. Licorice. See, you spelled it like liqueur, so it automatically is an adult. Golf, for some reason. That is true! Adults do partake in golf. And therefore, it is my favorite sport because I am an adult. You know you are addicted to anime horse girls? I do not know what you are talking about. After all, I am an adult. How dare you suggest that I am interested in colorful horse girls? I am only into the truest of horse racing, which is horse betting, which I can do because I am legally old enough to gamble and have my own money. Because I am an adult. Adults don't laugh. Adults do not laugh. Will you put money on the real horse named Skibbity Riz? Perhaps I will, but only if that horse has very good stats. And because I am an adult and I understand statistics, I will now look at Skibbity Riz's win rate. Skibbity Riz win rate. Horse profile. There is an actual horse profile that you can actually... I mean, of course I knew that. Of course I knew that. Of course I knew that because I'm an adult. Uh-oh. And it appears my Google is crashing. Because of course that would happen because I am an adult. Ah. It appears that the horse Skibbity Riz has placed first once and third once. And he has run a total of 8 races. Which means it's looking like the stats are not fair right now for our lovely Skibbity Riz. However, it appears that they have made a total of $19,540. Aw, I was born in 2022. Oh, it's just a little baby. I mean, adults do not coo and caw at small animals. Because, again, that inspires whimsy and joy. I only enjoy the joys of money. And politics. Which I will not get into here. Because I don't think you want to hear that. 2022? Yeah, he's a little baby. Actually, I shouldn't say he. Does Does it have the gender on here? I don't actually know, what the, what gender Skibidi Grizz is. It doesn't say. But then again, this is stats, so... Oh, he's got another race coming up on the 21st! Aww. That's good. Good for him. Oh, here. Okay, no, here's the actual stats. Here. So yeah, the horse did run 8 times and only placed like once in first, once in third. Oh, but he does have a 5th place win, which does technically count. But it's not a first place, though, or a 3rd place, so. Oh, but there's videos. I do have things that I do want to do on this stream, but maybe we can watch actual horse racing, because that is an adult thing to do. That is actually really interesting. Wipe that smile off your face. You're not allowed to feel emotions. That is correct. That is correct. I should not be showing emotions. There we go. This, I guess it is technically an emotion, but this is the one that I have the most ready that has automatic frown. But it works because I call this my disappointed mom look. And as everyone... Actually, no, I should not say that because there are unfortunately children who are mothers in this world. But I am an adult, not a child. Therefore, this is an adult mom, disappointed adult mom look. There is no joy and whimsy to be found here. Only... Mother apologies, mother apologies, mother apologies, mother apologies. That was a very juvenile joke you just made, Wholesome. And everyone knows that adults are disappointed at everything and anything. Exactly. Exactly. We must be disappointed at everything and everyone. Otherwise, what are we supposed to do with our life, you know? We are only allowed to feel misery. Speaking of misery, this is an adult joke, because as we all know, adults have a very sophisticated sense of humor. They do not find joy in juvenile humor. You know, they're not allowed to laugh at fart jokes or the occasional 69 joke. Because we are adults and we enjoy sophisticated humor. Like laughing at wife... Wait, actually, no, I'm not saying that. Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. We are laughing at I hate my wife jokes. There we go. That's a much better way to phrase that. And also, humor about the corporate office. And how much we don't like the corporate office, but we will not change it because that is the way of the adult. What was I going with this? Oh yes, adult humor. I am now going to, unfortunately, do my taxes on stream to prove that I am, in fact, an adult that pays taxes. Yet you felt joy and whimsy because that juvenile joke indicated by your laugh. I have no idea what you were talking about. I was coughing and clearing my throat because adults like to do that for some reason. I don't know why they do that. Maybe it's all the phlegm and buildup from getting older and your immune system getting weaker. Which, of course, I have a poor immune system because I am an adult who will slowly die. Anyways, I am encouraging all of you adults in chat to go and do your taxes. Because we must prove to YouTube that we are, in fact, adults. Let me pull up my tax forms. If OBS will allow me. It might... There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, no! This isn't my tax forms! What an interesting thing that I have just mysteriously pulled up. I am seeing a lot of words that make no sense to me. Can I use the burgundy crayon? We will not be using crayons while we do our taxes. We are adults, and therefore we must only use a black ballpoint pen. Maybe I have my tax forms somewhere else. Please do not read this giant white paper that is on the screen right now. Because obviously, reading, while it is for a very sophisticated and adult mind, reading private information is not very adult-like. In fact, that is very sneaky, which is something that children partake in. Let me find my taxes. Where is my taxes? This is not very adult to me because, as we all know, adults are very, very good at keeping things neat and organized. Being disorganized is childly. Where is it? Where are my taxes? Oh, right, of course. Tax season was in April. And it's not April, it's August. I got my months mixed up. That is very unadult of me. That's very unadult of me, and I must apologize. Because as we all know, adults cannot make mistakes. Adults are perfect in every single way, but unfortunately I have shown a flaw in my thinking today. I will now hide this very important document from everyone. I hope you guys did not read that. I'm afraid I cannot read what's on the screen since I am an adult and I can only comprehend cursive writing. You know, perfect! You're absolutely right. I forgot that only adults can read cursive. As an adult, my eyesight isn't the best, and I always seem to misplace my glasses for no reason. This means I absolutely did not read, thankfully. Thank you. Thank you guys for not reading such an important document. I'm afraid if that information came out, it would hinder YouTube in a very financial way. And as an adult, we should not encourage, speaking out for ourselves, because that, as an adult, we must be comfortable with our situation in life and not fight back against the people that are in charge. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I have something in my eye. I have something deep in my eye that I can't shake out. I am truly sorry for such a mix-up. But it cannot be helped. It can't be helped. Some adults, it's very, very hard to be an adult sometimes, which I'm sure all of you adults in chat know, because you guys are, of course, adults as well. You understand the need to constantly be perfect, or else we get lumped in with some unsavory category, like the minors. As adults, we should not find ourselves to do that. Oh, we would not like to cause troubles for YouTube and the platform that regularly silences and demonetizes ASMR roleplay creators such as myself. Exactly. We should not do that. As an adult, I quite enjoy a good old-fashioned censorship, especially of people that I do not like or find different from me. Oh, I'm sorry. The eye thing is back. Oh my god. It's really dusty. As an adult, I always complain about dust, even when there is no dust in the air. Alright. Since I can't do my taxes, we must do something else to prove that we're adults. I have an idea, chat. I have quite an idea. Look at this. What is this? Is this a $100 bill? That I obviously have because I am an adult who can handle money. Obviously I have money. But what should we invest it in? What is something that an adult can only do with money? That will definitely not get me in trouble with the policies, because I am trying to protest in a way that will not get me actually in trouble. You went to college, you have no money. Ah, that is true, Cacophonies. You are right! I did go to college, which is something you can only do if you have a GED or graduated high school. Which, of course, as we all know, in the United States, usually places you in the 18 or above category, which legally makes me an adult. Where did I get this money, then? I say we go to the casino? We spend it gambling. I say we put it all on Skibbity Riz. That is a good idea. But we must keep in mind that we are adults. Pretend you are so old, it's your social security. That is a good idea. This is my social security payment. That was my shoe that fell off. Oh no. And I can only talk like this now because I've been talking like this for almost half an hour. Yes, we must transfer it to our savings account. Which of course we all have because we are all above the age of 18 and can open up a savings account. It's 18, right? I think it's 18. It's either 18 or 21, but I think it might be 18. But then again, I opened up my savings account, I think at like 21 when I started streaming. So I'm not a good determiner of that. Sorry, laughter. Oh my god, I'm laughing. That is very unbecoming of a professional adult. I have an idea of what we do with our $100 bill. Excuse me while I pull up the website. See, even though I'm an adult and I often peruse this website, it appears I cannot find it. We donated to Natsutori Hinata's Ko-fi to help fund her original song. Yes. Now, chats, I'm not saying that you should donate because obviously donating to charity is a childish thing. That joke does not work because I am not a charity. And it is in fact not a childish thing. Music is for the young and the youth, and as an adult, I do not have big dreams of having my own song. Of course not. Where is there really no website for this? That kind of throws a wrench in my plan. I thought that there would be like an actual like website for this. I think this will work just fine because we're allowed to search. Hey, no whimsy. You're right. I apologize. I showed my immaturity for a second. And as we all know, we cannot, as an adult, we are not allowed to show whimsy. All right. Let me. I hope this doesn't actually show my location. I don't think it would. I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. All right. Now, as adults, we must partake in the art of the stock market. Now, I could not find an actual website for the stock market, which is very interesting because I am an adult who partakes in stocks, obviously. So it is very interesting that I could not find an actual website with the stock market on it. Perhaps maybe Chrome is broken? Because of course I go to the stock market every single day. Because I need to make sure where all my money is going. Now, chat. To prove that we are adults, we must invest this $100 bill in one of the stocks. Now, as adults, of course, we understand what the best stocks to invest in are. So we will all now decide, as a group, which investments we are going to make today. And I am totally not doing this because I genuinely do not know anything about stocks to make this joke funny. I know all about stocks. Utilizing technology is very hard for me as I am an adult and adults struggle with tech. That is correct. So we will have to be a little bit careful. We do not want to be scammed. That would be bad. Scamming is bad and we should not do it. Let's see. So interesting. So interesting. I do indeed know what all of these are. Crude oil! Oh, yes! As an adult, I love me some crude oil. Oil, where my favorite beverage. We're putting it on oil. It's down though. Oh, my sides are. You know, you're coughing pretty hard. You're okay? Yes, sorry. My apologies. My apologies. I didn't mean to scare you guys. As an adult, I am close to death, but I'm not dead yet. Oh, that was really funny. What are the odds that we get crude oil? Alright. Anyways. Natural gas is on the rise, it looks like. Oh, look, it's currencies. It's not looking too good. Oh no, that's not good. That's really not good. I think gold, 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 always buy gold. Here's the thing though, as an adult, you know, we all love a good cryptocurrency. Now that is definitely not a scam, which is something that adults do not fall for unless it is on technology. But this is not technology, this is a computer system. Which makes me think that this is not a scam and we should invest a lot in cryptocurrency. But also, Cacophonies does have a point. Gold is always good to invest. What is this? Hang on, I'm gonna hide the screen real quick so that I don't accidentally show anything that might. Brent crude oil. So this is more crude oil. Oh my god, what is that tip? What did Brent do? What did Brent do? That is like a drop. I haven't seen that since Nichi-Sanji. What a drop. God. What did Brent do? Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. What did Brent do to cause such a dip? Yes, it was more oil. It was specifically Brent crude oil. If I go back. You can't see it from here, but it was just like a massive, just like straight down. As an adult, of course, I know what is happening with Brent crude oil. But just out of, you know, testing to make sure that you, fellow adults, know. What is Brent crude oil and why did it drop so far? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to show whimsy. Oh my god. Crude oil also seems to have like a massive dip. Ah, yes, they ran out of Brent. We must find more Brents then. As an adult, I will name my future children Brent so that we can continue with the crude oil business. Alright, I believe we've seen enough of the stocks. I shall now invest in a... not invest in a pool. I'm gonna actually hide that so that I can go on to YouTube. Oh wait. Oh crap! Yeah, because now that I'm on OBS, I can actually do everything like in OBS now. Okay, so I can just do the pool here. Nice. 1910, we minted a $20 gold coin. The amount of gold in it is now worth $3,300. Yes. Yes. That is quite an adult move of you, Cacophonies. You have proven yourself to be an adult by hoarding such yummy, yummy gold and wealth. So what were we thinking about for the stocks? Because I need to make a poll. Gold was one of them, and everyone seems to like crude oil. So I will do crude oil, and then I will do specifically Brent crude oil. Was there any other stocks that you all were interested in? Adults buy gold, silver, and land. That is true. Unfortunately, I don't think land is in the stock market, but there is silver, so I will add silver. And that's all I could put in the pool. I can only put 4 in. All right. Okay, so we got gold, silver, crude oil, and Brent crude oil. What are we investing our $100 in? That, of course, I have because I'm an adult. Such a crisp dollar bill that I am using for such adult purposes, like financing my mortgage and investing in retirement and fostering the future of my children, which of course I want to have because I am an adult and a woman. That's teetering into a whole new conversation though. I see. Brent crude oil has 100% of the votes. How incredibly interesting. Even though it dropped significantly, you guys want to invest in Brent crude oil. Very interesting, very sophisticated indeed. I am glad we are having this lovely adult conversation. Oh, it seems that my frames are dropping. Because of course they are, because it would not be a Hinata stream without something going wrong on my end. Oh my goodness. Sorry, adults do not have stim noises. Alright, it seems that Brent crude oil is the winner. I will now end the poll. Congratulations, chat. We are now investing our $100 into Brent crude oil. And no, wait, let me put it. Bink! Sorry, that was whimsy. How dare I? Congratulations, chat. We have now placed $100 in Brent crude oil. I will now proceed to golf clap. Because everyone knows regular clapping is something children do. We have now did it. We have now proven that we are adults. I will now then hide everything here. But I don't think we've proven enough that we are adults. What is it? What is something that adults do that children are legally not allowed to do? Some said gambling. Gambling is not allowed on YouTube, I don't think. But I don't think stock market investing is either. So let's go big and go home. Let me... Ooh, excuse me. Ah, what is this? This is a horse. The last time I used this was for such childish things like horse. More taxes or complain about the generation after us. Ah, yes, that's right. Oh, them. I am a Gen Zer, which firmly places me in the adult category, I believe. I actually don't know if most of Gen Z are now adults. I think they are. I believe that they are now. But man, those Gen Alphas. Man, oh man. There is something wrong with them. There's something horrifically wrong with them. I mean, think about it. Them darn Gen Alphas. Them darn Gen Alphas and their skibbity toilets. Youngest Gen Z is 13 if I remember correctly. Okay, so that doesn't place me as an adult, but I can assure you that after all the sophisticated things I have done today, I think this just shows that I am, in fact, an adult. I am an adult. And I will keep saying that I'm an adult until YouTube believes me. I am, in fact, an adult. If I wasn't an adult, would I be gambling with my chat full of adults? This is a roulette wheel. As you can see, there's numbers between 1 through 10, and half is black and half is red. You guys in my chat get to decide what you are betting on. Would you like to bet on a number? Or would you like to bet it on a color? But man, those darn Gen Alphas and their skibbity toilets and their Italian brain rot. Gen Alpha has created the unfortunate, amazing digital circus, which I, of course, do not enjoy or like, because that is brain rot, and adults do not partake in brain rot, even though the amazing digital circus is not, in fact, brain rot. But of course I would not know that, because I do not watch it. Because it is brain rot. Oh my god, adults are so contradictory. It's almost like there is no actual way to tell what an adult is and isn't based off of their interests. But of course, how would I know that? I'm betting on red 10. Alright, let's see. Red 10. Well, it's not 10, but it was a red. Good job, Con. Wait, there isn't red. There isn't. So black 9. All right, black 9. Black 9. You can choose a number or a color. You don't have to bet it on, How unfortunate. It was no black 9. There was no black 9, unfortunately. So I was unfortunately... Oh, what's this? Another crisp $100 bill? Oh, what a shame. Which organ am I losing again? You did not lose an organ. Organ donors only lose their organs when they are... As an adult, I know this. When you die, and you are not dead yet, so therefore I must take the next most valuable thing on your person, which is your money. What may I use this $100 bill on? Of course, Con, because you are an adult, you are allowed to rebet this money to try and get another answer. See if you can do that. Because as an adult who has been to casinos, because obviously I'm an adult and adults go to casinos all the time, I know that they give you a certain amount of money and you just keep betting. I think. I don't have casinos where I'm at, actually. You know what? Because I'm an adult, I'm going to bet. I'm not going to bet on a number, I'm going to bet on a color. And because red seems to be winning, I'm going to go with red. Heck yeah, let's go, baby! Sorry, adults do not get happy. Adults do not get happy when they win. I will take that back. That is my money now. Would anyone in chat like to bet again? Oh no, the gambling addiction is starting. I'm betting on red. I'm betting on red! Black? Okay, red or black? Oh, let's go! Oh, I did it! Sorry, Con. This is still mine. Let me get you a let's actually redo that. Let me actually redo that one. Here you go. Here's your answer. Black! Maybe black! As promised, here's your $100 back. Oops, sorry for my rude language. It is okay. It's okay. Because as adults, we are allowed to use such language. We are allowed to use such language. Who's my top fans? This is interesting. Con, and then Cacophonies, and then Wholesomest. Congratulations, guys. This was a new feature. They didn't have it last time I streamed on YouTube. The tides are turning. Red, 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 red. Yeah! 10? Alright. Con is getting a little ballsy. That was juvenile. I'm sorry. I must not say that. Oh, how unfortunate. I take the money back. Money is gone! What a shame. Red, 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 red. No, 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 no. My winning streak is over. And I now no longer want to gamble. 10. All right, once more. Once more. Oh man, I actually genuinely thought it was gonna be 10. Oh, you were so close. So close. Oh my god. Oh my god. That No, we must stop. Alright. But we still have the this $100 that I just randomly found from someone's pocket. Some sucker who was gambling. I know what we will do. Ow, my ears. They're gone. Sorry, it's taking a while. I'm doing something. I'm trying to get it set up. Oh no, that spoiled it! It's okay. As adults, you will pretend that you did not see such valuable information. There we go! There we go. Alright. It is time that we do the ultimate thing. The ultimate thing adults do. To close out this relatively short, but mainly got the point across stream. It is now time for us to gamble on horse racing. Do I have... I think sound should be on. Okay, we're good. I will now mute so that we can listen to the music. Not music, the commentary from the people. We have $100! We must decide who we're going to bet on. Once the lineup is shown, we shall decide who we bet on. Let me move myself, actually. Let me move myself even further. So there we go. There we go. Alright, and I shall play. This is live! This is live, guys. Do not be fooled by the pause button. Is that loud? Is that too loud? It might be a little too loud. Let me turn the volume down. There you go. The Hanshin... Wait a minute! These are not horses! These are horse girls! Where did this come from? I specifically looked for horses! Not horse girls. Who are we betting on? Who are we betting on? I'm betting my money on vodka. Because as an adult, it is my favorite beverage. Yes, as an adult, I only watch sport reports live. It does matter, absolutely. Exactly. But I am too lazy to search it up, so we are going to be watching this instead. Because as an adult, we only have a certain amount of energy to give. And we must give it to our jobs. Anyways, my money is on vodka. No reason. She's the #1 favorite, and she is an alcoholic drink. Alright. My money's on Scarlet. That is a very mature answer. I agree. Oh, there is a late start. I wonder what that arrow signifies. Because of course, as an adult, I've never played such games like this. This Silent Suzuka horse girl seems very, very strong. Oh, but this Jewel Garnet is in the lead. Oh, Nishino Flower. And then there's Daiwa Scarlet. Air Groove, I see. Air Groove is certainly putting up a fight. Who are the ones in the back? I can't tell. The arrow is something horses sometimes do for reasons ignored it. Ah, I get it. I get it. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. Thank you for clarifying that. I do not own horses, so I do not get to see that very often. Oh. Oh! Oh! Nishino Flower. That is someone that we are definitely going to have to look closely into. Man. Let us see the stats. Never mind, this person is not going to show the stats. I wanted to see how vodka did, but apparently we're not allowed to see that. That's fine. Anyways, we all lost our money because a random Nishino flower girl decided to win, so we lost all of our money. Oh, what a shame. It's a good thing we have tons of money in our spares. Because we are adults and we are very frugal with our money. Man, what a shame that it couldn't be actual racehorses. Because as we all know, as adults, we do not like colorful horses. We only love the real horses that show the true American spirit, or European spirit, or Asian spirit, or African spirit, or South American spirit. I think I got all the continents. You know, horses are the most majestic breed, and the fact that they were replaced with such childish, colorful characters brings a tear to this adult eye. I am an adult, so I'm going to send a letter to the winner expressing my disappointment and my wishes for them to not participate anymore. Sorry, I don't know why that got me so bad. Oh my god, that made me Oh, that was Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I didn't want to close the window. I closed my chat window. No, where'd my chat go? I closed the chat window. No, how do I get it back? How do I get my chat back? There it is. I lost my chat. I'm sorry. You must be drinking water for coughing this much. You are right. I should be drinking water. I didn't bring my water. This stream is supposed to be a short stream anyway. So we just passed the hour mark, which is what I was kind of hoping we'd stream at, and then I will continue streaming over on Twitch later at my usual time. I'm mainly streaming. Speaking of water and stream, oh no, Ventipet. Is Venti here? No, I think he's. Oh wait, there he is. There he is.
Oh, he's snuggling with Snapkin. Oh, what a cute baby boy.
Oh, he's such a good big brother. I'm so happy that they love each other so much. Oh my god. I think we have showed enough that we are adults, don't you think? I think we have shown that we are adults. We have proven to YouTube successfully that we are indeed adults, that we have our own money, that we can gamble legally on both horse racing and roulette, that we can invest in the stocks, and that we can pay our taxes. And at least for my case, that I can go to college and invest my money to pursue my education. And Cacophonies has said that they have tons of money invested in gold. Therefore, we have proven that we are adults. We have experienced and enjoyed enough adult content and activities. Exactly. But not adult in the way that children would deem adult, but adult as in the true way of adulting. The ways of money and leisure and no, it is not boring. It is not boring to be an adult. It is not boring to do your taxes. In fact, it is quite enjoyable because that is the way of the adult. And as adults, it is an experience. Exactly, it is an experience, and a pleasurable one for adults. Have you all moderately pleased yourselves today? Because we are not allowed to feel joy and whimsy. We are only allowed to feel relief. An unenjoyable one, because enjoying anything is childish. Yes. Yes, you understand now. You understand. You have now understand the ways of the adult in the eyes of the YouTube ad system. Not ad, AI system. And now I hope you all understand why this AI age verification is one that must be accepted and respected. Because as adults, we are not allowed to protest when people above us are making such decisions that prevent us from being who we are and expressing who we are. I am sorry. The dust that is definitely in my apartment is getting into my eye. That is causing my one eye to blink uncontrollably. Oh. Yes. Yes. And of course all adults talk like this, and it's definitely not because... It's definitely not because this is how I think adults talk in my brain. No, this is exactly how I talk. What did Wholesomeness post in the Discord? You in such a coughing fit. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta put this away. I gotta put that away. No. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I hope this is great. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got caught. That was genuinely super freaking funny. I understand why you would cough in shock. What a disgraceful thing. You're right. It's very disgraceful. This is such a disgraceful piece of work. Wholesomest, if you're still here, I have a request. If you can you flip the picture of me so that the smirk is going the same direction? I don't know if you're still here, but you really should. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I have to hide this. I am actually getting lightheaded now. Oh. So disgraceful. So immature. Please do. If you have to do disgraceful things, you must do it right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if they're still here. Oh, this is so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. So beautiful. I mean, it's disgusting. How dare you? How dare you? Oh god. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh, that has no right to be funny as it is. There's no reason for it to be so funny. Hang on. Oh my god. Alright. Woo! Okay. Woo! Alright. Oh my god. Sorry, I need to compose myself. I need to actually genuinely compose myself. Alright. We are adults. That was my thesis for today. And I think we have thoroughly proven it. That my thesis is, in fact, correct. It wasn't a hypothesis because this wasn't an experiment. This was more of a show of all of our intellects, our adult intellects combined. I think we have proven that. We have proven that. Let me be clear on that. We have proven it. This was a statement! It was, in fact, a statement. It was a statement, and we have proven it true. And because of that, I believe my work here is done. I have proven that my community is adults, and that I have proven myself that I am an adult. By doing adult things. And this is the only way of the adult. Adults do not have fun. They do not partake in merriment and whimsy. My brain just stopped working. We are adults. Sorry, no joy, merriment. No joy, merriment, or whimsy. Oh my god, I must. Oh my god, I need to redeem myself. Oh my goodness. I have made a fool of myself for laughing constantly. Adults do not laugh. Adults do not laugh. Adults do not laugh. We cannot allow that to happen. Quick, I must find my hint of taxes. I must find my hint of taxes. Otherwise, I will continue to laugh at whimsy and jokes and pleasure. Oh no, this is not my tax form. Oh my god. Where's my taxes? Where's my taxes? As an adult, I must do my taxes. It appears that I have once again forgotten that tax season is in April and we are in August. Therefore, I do not have my hint of taxes to keep me alive, to keep me a mature adult. What must I do? What must I do now that I am free from the shackles of being an adult? Ah, take this thing away from me. I have my glasses now and thus just forced to read it. This thingeth. You're right, I apologize. I know what I must do. Now that I am freed from the shackles of being an adult. Oops. I'm gonna play Uma Musume! Let's go!